Thank you for trying out Surf for Monday.com, the app that allows you to enrich company data and people data right into your Monday boards. So what I have here is a board that is pre-created that we will use as a quick demo to show you how you can get your first few contacts enriched. The app allows to use LinkedIn profile for a person to enrich email, phone number, and some other information about the person. And the company domain can be used to enrich information about the company. So you can have it in different boards, a separate board to have people on and get them enriched, and a separate board to get companies on and get them enriched. But we will combine it all in one board here, just for the demo purposes. So we have these three contacts we would like to enrich and then get further information about their companies as well. The application is based on the automation rules that you create one time. You type in surf once the app is installed when creating an automation, and you see two pre-created automations here. One for persons, profile data, and then for companies. So let's start with the person profile data. We use this template. When you use it for the first time, it will ask you to provide Surf API key. And Surf API key, if you are logged into Surf, you can get it here in use Surf API page. Just copy the API key and paste it there. It will be saved per person. So if another person in another board will be adding this automation, they will be using their own API key. So for the person enrichment, all we need to do is to define which column would have a LinkedIn URL profile for the person, and then map whatever information Surf can provide to the columns of on the board where we want to have them. So let's say we would like to have first name and last name of a person coming into the item name. LinkedIn we're not touching. Email, that's where we would put our email that we get from Surf. Phone number, that's where we would put our phone number. And then domain, let's see, there you go. For the person, what you can get is a company domain, which we'll put in the domain column, and then we will use this later to enrich the company data. Company name we can also get for the person. Let's put it here. And then employees, industry, country, that will come from the company enrichment, but job title I guess we can get from the person enrichment. We can also put some information into item update instead of a certain column if we want, but let's skip it for now. We click done, we click create automation. Okay, we have one automation ready. Let's go ahead and create another one for the company right as well. No, actually, let me show you how this works right now. The app will look. So the way you do the enrichment, you select all of them or like several of them or one of them, click apps and choose surf. The small widget will pop up. It has two parts, one for the person's enrichment and one for the company enrichment. You see the company enrichment says that there is no automation currently regarding the company enrichment, but for the person enrichment we have the automation. It picks up and shows you which column it will use as a key, LinkedIn column. It shows the number of credits that you have currently under this API key that you've provided, and then you can choose if you want to just enrich email and save on mobile credits or want to enrich both. So let's go ahead and click enrich people. So it will show you that the process has started. It's not an immediate process. If there's a lot of records to enrich, it will take some time, and then the data will be just pouring in. You can leave the board and return a bit later, and the information will be here. So we see things that have been mapped: email, phone number, domain, company name, they are here, and then the job title as well. So let's go now and add a second automation to enrich the company data. Again, we type in Surfe. We choose the second company's profile data and map the columns. We're going to use this domain column, which would have company domains. And then for the companies, the columns that we have is this country. So do we have something around that? Let's see, industry, headquarters country. Let's pick this one. Industry, number of employees. Yeah, and you can see there are more information that can be gathered about the company, like revenue, sub-industry, and stuff like that. But let's say we just want this for now. We click done, we create the automation. So now when we would open the app, both sides should be filled in, confirming that we have a LinkedIn column to enrich the persons, we have a domain to enrich the company. So let's first enrich these two other contacts that we are having here for both email and mobile. There we go, first name, last name, all the other information. Job title didn't come for Admir, but that happens. Sometimes mobile won't come, and but Surfe is usually very good at enriching all the major data around the person and the company. So let's select all of them and now run a company enrichment for these three items. We just click enrich companies. We can close the app and the information will come in. So this is how it looks in the most basic scenario. Please reach out to us if you need any other help when setting up Surfe for Monday.com. Thank you.